Herc, did you see Thursday's news? Reuters is reporting that there will not be beer sold in World Cup stadiums in Qatar this winter. Your first reaction?
Whoa, where do we start here? My first reaction is, how is that going to work? And I'm not saying alcohol is necessary to have a good time, to enjoy yourself, but the World Cup is a celebration, and we've been to World Cups. We've experienced what it's like outside the field at the Fan Fest, and there's free-flowing alcohol. Now, my worry here is fans knowing that there are designated spots where you can drink, but you can't drink at the game, will overconsume alcohol to make up for it in said game. I don't know if this is such a positive thing, Seb.
What you're saying is if fans aren't drinking in the stadium, they're going to be drinking before they get to the stadium. What we're also hearing in some of these reports is that it's going to be very difficult to get alcohol in Qatar. There's going to be very limited spaces where you can drink. It's something that we can at least compare to our experience when we were in Russia for the 2018 World Cup. Like, how do you think it'll affect the vibe of the tournament?
So we experienced it for different reasons. In Russia, I think it was after the second week, Moscow, one of the craziest, most important, I would say, cities in the world, was out of beer after the first 2 weeks. That's something that most would find hard to believe, inconceivable, yet it was the truth. So I don't know how that will change the vibe. We still had a very good World Cup experience. Well, at least I did. I try to save you from fighting taxi cab drivers like at least once every 2 days. But it was a very enjoyable experience because it's a celebration, because it's the World Cup. I just don't know what this means. That's the least of my worries. There are other things that worry me. This is turning into a fire festival sort of deal. The hotel stay, the accommodations, the getting to there, the shuttles, et cetera, et cetera. Now you're adding alcohol consumption.
All right, so look, we know fans are going to be going to this World Cup whether they can have a beer or not. We know that that's going to be a part that'll be discussed quite a bit, but there's other stuff to look forward to. When we talk about the in-stadium experience from a player's perspective, can you tell when your fans can drink and when they can't?
No. I think passion just comes out, and you don't know if people are intoxicated, having a good time, or not. I think that won't be an issue. That won't be the case. And listen, I know we've heard a lot of things about the heat, a lot of things about these fast stadiums, whatever you may want. It's still a World Cup, and that's something to be celebrated. That's something to be in awe of.
Yeah, and look, if there's anything we know, it's that fans from the United States are buying tickets. We assume a lot of them will be fans of the U.S., and Mexico. So whether alcohol or not, Herc, I think we can count on those two teams especially having games with great atmosphere, right?
Absolutely. And they will be heard. Oh, you'll know who they are.
They will be heard. And Herc and I will be there to see it all. The Qatar World Cup 2022. No beer sold in stadiums.
Thank you very much for watching ESPN FC on YouTube. For more highlights, analysis, and exclusive content, be sure to subscribe.